So for me, I'm probably on around 8,000 calories, around 6 meals a day.
So I'm on about 9.5. I mean, it's not really calories we go by. I'm probably up to 7 meals a day with about 2 junk meals a day.
Tom being 6'8", about 100 stone, has to eat a little bit more than me.
My belly's getting big now. We kind of do our calories, our carbs around training. So our biggest kind of carb meal would be probably about 1.5 hours, 2 hours before training. So we can kind of keep the endurance levels and the strength levels up for the whole session. Mine's 10 eggs and 100 grams of porridge.
So I'm on a measly 9 eggs and 100 grams of porridge. Usually if I'm going for a heavy lift, I'll have like a blowout, like this pancake blowout day. So I usually do kind of 4 or 5 pancakes with bacon, maple syrup, about 4 fried eggs, some mushrooms thrown in just for my veg. And then on the sweet side, I'd have another 4 or 5 pancakes, like a big tower of pancakes. Strawberries, chocolate, anything sweet and kind of sugary.
My lunch is usually like 340 grams of protein, so that can be chicken, mince, steak, that fish, any kind of that kind of protein, beef, and then it'll be 200 grams of veg and about 150 grams of carbs.
So I'll have 260 grams of steak mince. I'll make, or my wife will make, so it'll be like a bolognese sauce she'll make. So she'll throw in 100 grams of carrots, so that'll be my veg count made. And then it's usually one big baked potato, but she does it in the air fryers that we get, and like makes a nice potato wedges, which is quite tasty. So that's usually my kind of second, third and fourth meal. That's usually what that consists of.
Say for example I have my lunch at 1, 2 o'clock, I'll have my kind of pre-workout meal about 4 or 5 o'clock, and that'll be like big double dirty burgers with chips and macaroni and cheese. It goes by what you're doing that day, what lift I'm doing. So usually if it's deadlift, it'd be a double burger and double fries. That's my favourite meal ever, so yeah.
So for pre-workout, I really enjoy a strawberry tart. I'll have like a whole cheese pizza and then 2 strawberry tarts, which is a nice little treat.
After the gym, it's just back to kind of the same as lunch, and then it would be, before bed would be like a protein shake and a panel of fruit as well. So.
For Tom's about 175 kilos, I'm about 165 kilos, so for people to generalise that you can only absorb X amount of protein or you can only digest X amount of kind of grams, it's just too standardised. You can't say that for everyone. Everyone's unique. So if you go to a 40 kilogram woman, she'd obviously be able to digest a lot less than probably Tom and I would.